The crowds have cleared out and much of the fencing has come down. Those fences were up right behind me, and further back you can see ODOT crews taking away some of the concrete barriers. Both Kettering Medical Center and Miami Valley Hospital are reporting a steady rise in injuries since Monday night's tornadoes. Police are continuing to keep an eye on this neighborhood, monitoring who comes in and out. Officers tell me they've enacted a 10 o'clock curfew, and that still remains in effect. Throughout Harrison Township and other communities, we've seen huge piles of debris all over the place. These folks are anticipating to be without power possibly for weeks, so they need a way to keep food cold and fresh. Also in need, toiletries, feminine products, baby products. The sheriff tells me the body was found in this densely wooded area near the Stillwater River. The sheriff tells me this obviously isn't an area where you'd normally see somebody walking around. We have spoken with several residents all throughout the night who were forced out of their homes. Some left their homes voluntarily after these storms. I'm joined now by a man who lives nearby. This is Nathan Mann. So Nathan, tell me a little bit about what happened when the storm hit. Brooke and Mark, Catherine Claiborne was first reported missing May 27th, hours before the Memorial Day tornadoes. After she left her home and didn't return, her husband tells me he was out searching for hours, even during the storm.
We were out in the middle of it. We had no idea what was falling down around us. We were just looking.
Bob Claiborne says he and his family were out searching until 2 in the morning after his wife disappeared hours earlier. Claiborne says he and his wife, Kathy, were months away from their 50th wedding anniversary.
She's just a wonderful woman. The two of us are one, and so it's half of me's gone.
Bob Claiborne says his wife, who suffered from dementia and was unable to verbally communicate, left their home around 5:30 the afternoon of May 27th. Once he realized she was gone, he began searching the neighborhood.
I went looking for her, and I went on her normal walk route because it had happened before, actually, and so I'd go pick her up and bring her back, but I didn't find her.
Claiborne then called for help. The Montgomery County Sheriff says on Tuesday night, the Texas-based group EquiSearch found 71-year-old Kathy Claiborne's body in this wooded area. The sheriff says she was found near an 80-foot drop by the Stillwater River. Her body was under debris that appears to have fallen during the Memorial Day tornadoes.
I can tell you from being out there every day, being out searching, that you would be in certain areas and look, and there would literally be 15 feet of trees stacked on each other like Legos.
Claiborne says he's grateful to all the people who helped look for his wife.
It's just been overwhelming and a really strong blessing, and there's no way I can pay any of it back.
The coroner is still working to determine the cause of Kathy Claiborne's death. It's not yet clear if her death is connected to the Memorial Day tornadoes. Kristen Eskow, 2 News, working for you. Mark and Brooke, we've gotten so many messages from viewers about Brookville, and when you're in this neighborhood, you can see why. We're at Crosswell Avenue and June Place, and there's piles of debris all over the place and multiple homes destroyed. Multiple homes half gone, roofs ripped to shreds, cars carried off the road. Home after home here on and around Crosswell Avenue destroyed.
The community will never be the same in some respects.
Vera Hall and her family previously lived in this neighborhood for 15 years. She came back to see what it looks like now.
It's hard to believe. Just hard to believe.
But amidst the destruction, countless volunteers from this community and others lending a hand.
We knew that if it was the other way around, we'd want people from other communities to come and help us.
Kate Cradlebaugh and Justin Bromagin are on the Valley View football team. Although they've faced off on the field against Brookville, they're among several sports teams here helping clean up.
They're a fellow team in our league, and anything to help out somebody in our league.
Others made laps around the neighborhood passing out supplies. As the cleanup process gets underway, community members say they'll continue coming together for those who have lost everything.
We just hope that we can rebuild, get back up to where it was before, and just have the community come together and help in any way possible to get that done.
And police are continuing to keep an eye on this neighborhood, monitoring who comes in and out. Officers tell me they've enacted a 10 o'clock curfew, and that still remains in effect. We're live tonight in Brookville. Kristen Eskow, 2 News, working for you.